Well, hey guys, Shiro has plenty of magic energy. He just has to insert it into his servant in a different way. I'm rich! Everyone recognizes my richness.
でも、卵的には複雑なのです。今のご主人様は高年収の勝ち組。世が世なら旦那様にしたいマスターナンバー1に選ばれてもおかしくありません。なので悪い虫がつかないか心配です。まあ、そんなのいたらプチッと潰しますけどね。
So she didn't call them harpies, she called them filthy insects. Hence why she follows up with crushing them like bugs.
メルトモの清姫ちゃんに手を貸してもらって虫かごごと大炎上です。
Hey look! The first mention of Kiyohime! So that's another thing that grinding has done for us. It made us rich so that we could get that scene. Yay! Let's hit the library. See if there's any sort of... Wait, why'd I go upstairs for the library? The library's on the second floor. Let's hit Rintosaka, possibly. Never mind. No, even if you're a master that could properly power a true ancestor, that doesn't necessarily mean that you'd be able to win a Holy Grail war. You could still summon a shitty servant. Like, what if you summoned Hans? Hans ain't got no fighting capabilities. The only thing he can fight with is angry words. Hi, Taiga. Huh? You told that horrible student to come see me. Thank you very much. Allow me to give you this wonderful decoration to show my appreciation for all you've done. Taiga's picture frame. A nice picture of Taiga. Still no bed. Alright, let's say hi to Ronnie. I relate the events of yesterday to Ronnie. She's sitting up on the bed looking much more spirited than at the start of the week. A true ancestor? Ronnie's eyes pop open wide at the mention of that phrase. No, that cannot be. Are you sure that you're feeling alright, Hakuno? My professor taught me that the true ancestors are the very stars themselves. Okay, but then how could Gato wield a star? Maybe he can because of her blind rage? And more importantly, by talking to Ronnie, I've realized something about myself. Alone, I might be nothing. But I have Ronnie and Castor. That's why I can't lose to a lone wolf like Gato.
Hi.
You're right. Ronnie smiles gently in agreement, yet again reminding me that I'm not alone. That's why I cannot lose. I knew it. It was you. My professor's words have taken on life. Please win. Return to me and we'll talk more. Yes, of course. Even if what I'm fighting is a true ancestor or whatever, I'm the one who will win. And so I'll make the most of my last day of the prep period, so that I can win and be with Ronnie. She not participating in the war? She got injured and lost her battle, but she's alive because we saved her life. Hey, I know someone who might know something about vampires. Toko! Oh, sorry. I talked to Alco by accident. Toko! For some unknown reason, I have the sudden overwhelming urge to ask her about the vampire. I have the feeling that it's a subject Toko Alzaki would bite on. However... A vampire? Oh yeah, they definitely exist. Never seen one, though. How about you, Alco? As both a leech and a monster, I'm sure you've met one, right? Don't insult me like that. I'm a highly respected person who'd never consort with... That is to say, I may know one or two, but we're hardly friends. Acquaintances at best. Well, not the outcome I expected. As long as I get my answers, I don't care who answers me. Anyway, there are a myriad of vampire types knocking about. See, this is why I talked to Alco first, because I know she has the info, but Toko's the one that relays it to us through her. So how do I put this? They're living beings that adhere to a strict code. Maybe. They may have different values, but few are irrational or evil in the same way that humans are. In fact, vampires are far more honorable than humans in that they always repay their debts. If she can be believed, then my opponent's servant, despite their behavior, is actually an admirable legendary soul. Arc is cool. Thought it was gonna be Kide when you saw the church? Nah, why would he be in a church? Can't think of anyone else I could talk to. I looked for Rin, so let's just head in. Hey, there he is. Speaking of a certain priest. Did you enjoy my game, young master? It's Kodomine. That game. I wonder if I beat my opponent. Very well. I will reveal the results. The one who defeated the greatest number of enemy programs is... you. In the match of 10 versus 4, you have won. Congratulations. As promised, I will disclose some of your rival's information. Woo! Info! The preparation period is nearly over. You'll need the rest of the time to prepare for the battle. Let's take a look at that new information we got. Blut die Schweister. The NP. An oath between blood sisters. Although considered a noble phantasm, this power is more akin to a special quality inherent to her very being. As an extension of the Mother Earth, her very touch transforms the area around her into a part of the Earth's environment, a process known as terraforming. However, as the moon cell is bound by the physical attributes of the moon, this process introduces incredible levels of gravitational stress on the system, and anyone within its event horizon will suffer gravity 6 times normal levels. So now we know about her noble phantasm. Basically, the way it works in this game is it does big damage to you and then lowers your stats. I'm pretty sure there's not much for us to do here, but there might be a rare monster spawn, so we're gonna head through the dungeon anyway. It should spawn near the exit, if at all. Or this thing can attack us, and we can just kill it. Okay, then. Good fight. Good fight. Tamamo with levels inside of her. Tasty. Oh, hey, there it is. Our rare enemy friend. Let's go ahead and fight it, because it's worth big XPs. We only fought the other one of this. I think it likes to start generally with an attack. So we're going to do that. And then maybe guard a bit. And then skill there. Uh-oh. We didn't get a stun. Ow. Oh! Okay, we're fine. You know what? This is honestly the only thing we're here to fight. So you know what? Good luck. Freeze! Oh, we've leveled up so much, it's only 300 XP. Oh man, normally that's like 1,000. Or close to it. We might have leveled a little bit. But hey, that's fine. It just means we're prepared. We're properly prepared for this boss fight. Oh, look at our picture! Hakuno and Tamamo in the background. Oh, isn't that nice? Master, the elimination battle is tomorrow. It'll hurt lots if their attacks hit, so I'll just make sure they don't. Let's squash this disgusting master under our heels. Alright. We've got almost full info on her. Let's save. Look, you're not gonna get a bed. I'm sorry. No bed. It's time for the battle. Today is the elimination battle. I hope you are fully prepared. When I twirl around, Kotomine's standing there, like always. Come to the first floor when ready. You can take the time necessary to stop by the commissary. Finished speaking, he opens the door and lets himself out. In preparation for the elimination battle, I should go to the chapel and the commissary. Or I could go to my personal room and sort out my information on the enemy servant. Then once that's in order, I'll head to Kotomine. Let's get our information together. There's no power in existence that can stop time. The day of my elimination battle has a... Alright, first off, that is a lie. You just don't know about it, Hakuno. Anyway. I should go over the info I've collected so far. Maybe I can find something that'll give me an edge. My opponent is a religious zealot, Gato. While his religion is pure insanity, he has a powerful servant. How did Gato refer to his servant's heterochromatic eyes? The demonic eye. The term he used was demonic eye. I have no idea what it's capable of, but I'll find out soon enough. I think my unease about it came more from his intensely ominous aura than anything else. But every time I've expected something to go wrong, it has. When I fought with his servant in the arena, I recognized the terrifying truth behind her class and identity. Her true identity is that of a true ancestors from the stars. That's right, she's a true ancestor and the queen of the vampires, tasked with fulfilling the will of the stars. Her power is such that if she were to use all of it against me, I'd be obliterated in an instant. But since being summoned as a berserker by Gato, she seems to be unable to use her full strength. Of course, the most useful bit of information came as a prize for winning Kotomine's enemy hunt. It was info on her battle technique. Her ultimate technique was called Zabanya! No, Blutgeschweister. The name of her ultimate technique is Blutgeschweister. I think it's German for Oath of a Blood Sister. How do you know German, Hakuno? I have no idea what implications the meaning of the phrase might have, but I'm pretty sure the technique itself is incredibly powerful. Although the ability is probably significantly restricted by her master Gato. E. Arukedo Brunstad is almost a celestial being in her own right. Beating her is going to be tough. But I have Ronnie on my side as well as my servant Castor. I can't be defeated. I won't be defeated. While Gato will be fighting alone, I have friends willing to fight by my side.
Oya? 歩行メーターならぬ完封試合メーターが止まってます？すわ、カウンターストップ。ご主人様、いくらなんでも戦闘上手すぎ。規定回数オーバーですよ。
We've crushed the perfect meter.
これには素直にびっくりです。本因ボーっとまではいきませんが、名人の名を差し上げましょう。どうぞ記念品をお受け取りください。私めが今を見ては編み上げたオーダーメイドです。
We have obtained 9 tails. I gratefully take the item Castor had, for some mysterious reason, tucked into her bosom. I've been wondering about this for a while now, but where does Castor keep all of her stuff? Could her sash actually be a gateway to another dimension? It's even blue.
いや、またも鋭い洞察。でもそれは言わぬが花、乙女の秘密ということで、まあその勘の良さがなんで恋愛関係に働かないのかは不満なんですけどね。そっちに関しちゃご主人様はかなりの難敵です。
Matters of the heart and the body. Alright, let's take a look at our new information. True name, Arukedo. Character background. A lone survivor from the true ancestors' royal line, which was the foundation of the vampiric species, or so it is believed. While her image as a vampire commands the most attention, she is also an elemental that dwells within the Earth's embrace. It becomes much easier to understand her existence if one regards her as a destructive force of nature akin to typhoons and earthquakes. Rumor also speaks of her as a creation of the moon cell. Character background information. Play Tsukihime. It should just have a big Tsukihime advertisement there. Did she just ask why we won't bet her? Yes. Also, hey, let's look at our new item. The 9 tails. Oh, I'm sorry. The 9 Kira tails. A good luck charm harvested from Caster. What it's made out of is a secret. Let's see. What outfit do I want to have? Obviously, we want to keep the heal. What else should I take? Let's think. The defense up outfit might be a good idea. Or, alternatively, I can just increase her magic output with my command code as well. Either one is perfectly fine. I think I'm gonna take this. We're gonna go offensive. Why be defensive when we can be offensive and kill? And one more save just for safety. You will now enter the Colosseum and confront the opposing master. Are you ready? Remember, the only way to leave the Colosseum is to win. If you are ready, I will open the gate. Let's go! The way to the Colosseum is now open, young master. I wish you the best of luck, and hope that you will return. Remember, it's kill or be killed. Lock in. Good luck, kid. Have fun fighting a true ancestor. Hey, we're just lucky that she's been nerfed to oblivion. So you've come, young man. The courage you've shown in making it this far in the Grail War is admirable. However, it seems that even now you harbor a fear of my presence, the evidence of which is your reluctance to come any closer to me. Or am I mistaken? No, it's just you're really loud, dude. Ah, the fact that my voice carries so much power should seem exceedingly natural to you. Because for the first time in your fleeting life, you have encountered one who will deliver the voice of God. It is through my voice that God speaks, elevated above Gaia, even as Skanda was. And with speed that would shame even Ramiel, I must sound the voice of God from the heavens to the earth. Or to be more accurate, my voice holds more meaning than even the tolling of the bells of the Sagrada Familia. I must point out how pitiable you are, however. For if I had not been instructed in the will of God, your life may have gone on for a while longer. A pitiable little lamb soon for the slaughter. Were you at least able to enjoy one last meal? So, how will you answer? Or have you become cowed by the might of my thunderous righteousness? Please, just stop. Do not become hopeless, young man. To give up on life is unforgivable. It is a sin akin to iconoclasm. Be certain that your defeat and resulting death will come swiftly, as is ordained. However, there is no reason for you to simply abandon and toss away the gift of life bestowed upon you. For only those souls who have hope, even at the end, will re-enter the cycle of rebirth and redemption. Is the truth now clear to you? You must have hope if you are to have any chance of being reincarnated. Even if Armageddon occurs before my very eyes. Actually, in that case, surrender would be acceptable. Now do you understand, young man?
困っちゃいます。
Hug your ears, Master. His incoherent ranting isn't much better than a spell used to corrupt one's spirit. If you try to follow his words too closely, you'll be driven as crazy as he is. Seriously, Goshujin-sama, there's no time to waste. If you want, I'll cover your ears for you. Oh, and no need to worry about me. Also, there aren't enough hands to go around to cover my ears.
Your servant is not unlike an annoying little insect. But I care not. Your servant is irrelevant to me, as they are a mere facet of Savadharma and Atman. And the reason for that is this. It is because I alone serve the one true God. Your one true God is a berserker. Correct! You have done well to recognize the truth. Like the Ayatollah, your wisdom is admirable. The reason my God cannot speak is because her silence is but the final trial given to me by the heavens. Once I emerge as the ultimate victor and receive the omnipotent vessel, my God shall smile upon me and allow me to hear her voice for the first time. Now do you understand? My strength of will has been stronger than yours from the very beginning. And my deeds have all been done in by the name of salvation. By standing in my way, you play the role of Lucifer. You demon, you know naught of shame. No matter how black your wings, evil is never acceptable.
I'm not a demon.
Cool. So the mongrel barks back. However, you have not the right to question one who serves the will of God. Oh, I feel like Arcado's wish is to get away from Gato as soon as possible. Don't worry, I'll save her. I will save her from this man. Suddenly, a metallic crashing sound cuts through the air. The time for idle talk is over. Now it will begin, our battle. It appears we have arrived. Unfortunately, this is the beginning of the end for you. I will come at you with all of the strength that you will have no regrets once you reach heaven. Judgment Day has come! Now is the hour of Ragnarok! Prepare to receive Thor's thunder! What remains of your soiled body will be laid far from Eden!
That's enough out of you! I cannot allow my master to keep breathing the same air as that fool. You can be reincarnated 1,000,000 times. I'll kill every single one to keep you from my master.
Let's go. He's cooming, yes. E. Okay, so Arcado. Alright, so Arcado is a fun servant fight, and that she's gonna just start the fight by noble phantasming the shit out of us at the end of this sequence. So, ow. So, the nice thing about an aphotic cave is the fact that it defends against all skills, including Noble Phantasms, and restores some mana. So let's just go ahead and do that, shall we?
頑張りますね。よく燃えますね。
As for her health, it's high. She has way more health than the last servant we fought.
よく燃えますね。
Der Mond. Ooh, a critical. Nice. Tamamo.
傷つけられると思っているんですか？
Okay, it's a good thing. So, she still did quite a bit of damage to us. Despite our defenses being up and us leveling a bunch of defense before the fight. We definitely needed it. If I came in here at the same strength as I started before I did my grind fest, that probably would have killed us even through that aphotic cave. The hell is weight? It means she's not doing an action. It's the only way to really make this fight kind of fair, to be honest with you. She's very powerful. Alright, let's do big damage.
炎天よ、走れ。後悔してくださいね。よく燃えますね。
Burn, baby, burn. Ooh, 2,754. That's what I'm talking about. Big damage. Ow. Yes, wait is when a Pokemon is too powerful for you and just doesn't listen to your commands. Oh my god, look how much health she still has. Reminder, Nursery Rhyme's health was like 6,000. We're halfway through her bar and she still has 9,000 left.
負ける気がしません。
Frisbee. Tamamo no have Frisbee. Tamamo have Mirror. Oh! Bad. We got stunned there. Very bad. Very, very bad.
触れないでくださいます。
So, Dermond, her skill that she's been using, gives her HP regen. Oh, she's got her extra move. Her extra is flashing, so she's probably going to end with her Noble Phantasm. So we gotta be careful. I'm gonna throw a heal here. Seal attack! I can't use my attack commands. So I'm expecting some breaks. So let's just do this. Extra! Oh! Okay. She did not use her extra command. Good. We still have our attack command sealed. Aw, man. I really do wish that Arcado got the ability to talk a little bit here. Or at least do her sexy evil laugh. I like me that sexy laugh. Okay, she's now down to about as much HP as Nursery Rhyme had when we fought her. And she's healing at the end of each turn. Let's see. By the way, Servant Fights, for anyone wondering, is the real, like, big RNG fight, no matter what. And, that is to say that servants have, like I said, like 50 different patterns that they can possibly do to hit you with. So there's no way that you're going to just remember them all and be able to, like, deal with them, right? So basically, this is just me guessing what I think she's going to do. Yeah, we'll try that. I need some spirit theft. Get some MP back. Oh, cool. She did attack. Good. I was just hoping it wasn't a break since I saw 2 breaks already. Nod and stirs.
Fake.
Oh no.
Fake.
Ouch! Paralysis, big damage. Very ouch. Holy crap, very ouch. Bad. 'Twas bad. Alright, we're gonna throw a heal here, obviously. We should be okay, hopefully. I think we're still good on winning this. We've been cursed. Paralysis. Another Not in Stirs. Oh no.
Fake.
Ow. 600, 830 damage. I win. Yeah, that would have one-shot the crap out of me if I didn't go on our trip into the hyperbolic training chamber. boy, that would have kicked the crap out of us. It would have one-shot us. No! Yeah, that's about right. After loosing a primal yell, Gato falls to his knees. This... it cannot be! By Satan, it cannot! A god! God cannot topple! On hands and knees, Gato inches towards his servant, like an infant unable to walk crawling towards its mother. Kami-sama, God, I beseech you, hear my plea. Please, answer me! Why? Why will my God not answer me? For once, his shout is muffled. The barrier makes it seem small and far away, just like how Gato's body itself is fading away. God! My God! His ragged voice can't say another word before his body disintegrates. However, his servant does not disappear. If I had to say, or if I had to describe it, I'd say something shifted, falling away. Proper stance. Her eyes are back to normal. She transformed. I can think of nothing else when she looks over at me. Or no, it's more like she reverted. I guess that's the word I'm looking for. The weight of the shackles, the spell that had restrained her, has been stripped away.
ようやく解放されたか。ちょっと見たことない人間だったから付き合ってあげたけど。ないわこれ。さよなら、純真のマスターさん。あなたの競技には輪廻転生って残ってた？でも思い込みの力ってすごいのね。私を神様扱いとかよくもまあ勘違いしてくれたものね。私は星の触覚、自然現象と同じなのに。神様って要するに人間が容認できる形にまで落とした認識でしょ。私を本物の神にするって言ってたけど、それ自体がおかしいっていうか。本物を偽物にランクダウンさせるなんて誰得っていうか。だいたいここどこ？ちょっと体がピリピリするんだけど。私場違いじゃない？
With that, she starts walking away from the barrier. There's a flash. In the blink of an eye, a portal opens in midair. A portal the perfect size for her to pass through. As if this dimension acknowledges that she holds a right to pass through it. Or perhaps this dimension has no right to stop her. She turns on her heels and faces me. I've always thought of her as my enemy, so I'm surprised I'm not frightened of her anymore. For some reason, she treats me to a carefree smile. Uh-oh. She says it with a smile. As if we were friends, she waves as she turns back around. But seconds later, she leaps into the air and out of this dimension.
What a bizarre servant. I bet she's not even a legendary soul in the first place. It's like she got lost and wandered into the tournament. But now that she's gone, who cares?
So she was some kind of anomaly. Not one that I have to worry about. I won't see her again in the war. After all, her master was defeated. I've won through the 4th round. I should start heading back soon. So I do like the end of her appearance here, where it's like, the moon cell has not enough power to deal with Arcado, and she has enough power to just walk out of here. Strength A+. Alright, Origin of All, EXX. Let's take a look at that skill. The Ultimate One. By receiving support from the planet itself, one's entire being is raised one class above the opposition's. Unfortunately, this ability has been rendered useless due to the incompetency of the Master. True Ancestor. A true ancestor who has been twisted and warped by Monjigato's delusions. Because she is first and foremost an elemental of the Earth, her presence and activities in the moon cell causes excessive stress within the system. Although categorized as a berserker, her original class was actually more akin to Temptress than anything else. If she was summoned as a Temptress, her powers would be like the following. A blood drinker that drains the life from her opponent. A life eater that consumes her foe's vitality. A financial crisis where electronic trading decimates an entire nation's economy. In other words, her actions, while evil and without justification, would come as naturally to her as breathing. Although summoned by Monjigato, her true master is apparently a young male Japanese student by the name of Shiki. And on a totally unrelated note, the fox-eared caster gets along very well with her, as it is believed that they share the same basic origins. It's time to collapse the economy, says Arcado. So yes, basically, Arcado just happened to show up on the moon one day, hung out with Gato, which was a big mistake, got nerfed by the moon cell, which was the best it could do, and turned her into a berserker, and then after Gato gets defeated, says, I'm not supposed to be here, and just pieces out. Thanks, moon cell, for making that a fight that was possible. Because if the moon cell didn't make that a fight that was possible, it would be kind of rough. Alright, let's save.